Hello and welcome back to White Collar Woker. Today we're talking about how to publish a book. Now, not many people want to publish a book, so this is quite a niche video, but I actually run a publishing company called olcan.co. So we mainly publish non-fiction, but we also have published plays and even poetry in the past. So I know a thing or two about getting submissions from authors, and these are the three ways you can publish a book. One, you can self-publish, and there are many platforms which I'm sure you can go out and look at how to do it. Two is you go find an agent, a literary agent. So you apply to a literary agency and they represent you. They then go to publishers like me and they say, hey, we've got a great author, what do you think about this? The other way you can do it is go straight to the publisher without an agent. Now, the first way, if you're gonna do self-publishing, you've got to really know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to print a book and only your mum and 5 of your mates are going to buy it. No one's going to read it. You're not going to make any money and you're going to waste everyone's time. So you better know what you're doing with a self-publishing route. You better have some sort of dedicated audience, or you better be a fantastic marketeer. That's the first thing I'd say about that. The second thing, applying to a literary agent. If you already have ties in the industry, or if you have someone that's a friend of a literary agent, or if you've got the tenacity and you think, absolutely, I'm going to be a professional author, I need representation, go out and start applying to literary agents. And the third thing I'd say is you can apply straight to publishers. Now, for any new author who hasn't been published, I suggest you do the second and the third route. Start applying to literary agents and start applying to publishers. Now, these are the tips, and there's an article on our website, which I'll link below, about when applying to a publisher, but this applies to a literary agent. Make sure you read the brief. What are they looking for? Sorry, the bloody police sirens here. Probably doing absolutely nothing. Right, the first thing is read what they want. Does the publisher want a chapter? Does the literary agent want a chapter? Do they want a whole manuscript? What format do they want it in? Do they want your contact details? How? Just read the brief and follow it to the T. The second thing is absolutely do not have any spelling mistakes or any mistakes when you are applying to the literary agent or the publisher. And the third thing is follow up. I know publishers say don't follow up with us, follow up. It's a really important step. Don't let them just blank you. You have to chase after the literary agent or the publisher. And then what you have to do is find the right publishers or literary agents for you. There's a great book which I link in the article. It's called The Writers and Publishers Almanac. They publish every year all of the literary agents and all of the publishers that you need to know. You need to find the niche or publishers that cater to your specific genre. There are publishers that only do plays, there are publishers that do non-fiction, there are publishers that do fiction. You have to list out the publishers. Let's say you have a fiction book. You have to list out the publishers that specialize in fiction or are accepting submissions for fiction. And you have to systematically go through them all, read every single instruction. Don't just blanket email send out. Follow the instructions, send it in correctly, bang in manuscript, follow up a week, 4 weeks, 8 weeks later, and you have to do that for every single one, including the literary agents as well. That is the way that you become a published author. It is a really difficult task. It's not for everyone. But if you have any more questions, or if you want to read the article, click in the link below. Please like and subscribe, it helps the algorithm, and reach out to me if you have any questions. I do reply to comments. Thanks very much. Thanks, bye-bye.